Wow, look what Hillary and Obama have been calling people about. After Hillary's resist video, Lynch's resist video, and now Obama's resist robocalls, what do you expect from a party of hate? Oh my God, my husband got an auto call from Obama. Auto call? Telling my husband to resist Trump. Now he tells me he got an auto call from Hillary saying to resist. What the hell? So they're sending out automated calls. Look which college is fighting to become a sanctuary campus. UC Berkeley? It's just a guess. No, UCLA. According to reports, dozens of students and staff at UCLA, of both of which are California, New World Order elitists, Governor Brown running. UCLA are urging the administration to become a sanctuary campus for illegal immigrants so we can have jihadists on our campus. A 15-point list of demands for school chancellor Gene Block was read at the meeting as the attendees expressed objection to President Trump's promise to crack down on sanctuary cities against illegal immigrants. Well, don't use the word illegal. Sanctuary cities are important to drive out the Trump-Pence fascist regime, the ones that we beat up in Berkeley, UC Berkeley. Okay? We're not fascists just because we beat people up, student Tala Deloria said, according to the school's Daily Bruin. According to the list of demands, the attendees plan to press Block to shield records of undocumented students from ICE requests and urge him not to cooperate with federal authorities unless presented with a court order, KABC reported. Several people criticized Mayor Eric Garcetti, Democrat, for saying he would not classify Los Angeles as a sanctuary city. Boy, got plenty of brainwashed Jesuit curriculum millennials in Los Angeles, especially at UCLA, which I was actually thinking of going to at one time in my life. Praise the Lord, I never did. God has an answer for everything, doesn't he? Because he sees the future. He knows all things. Look which Hollywood actor is about to make a run for the Senate. Oh no. It's the Terminator. Former California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger may be challenging California Senator Dianne Feinstein for her seat. Remember, he was a Republican when he was governor. Dianne Feinstein's a Democrat. But they're both elitists. Does it matter? The former California governor and recently departed Celebrity Apprentice host may be considering a 2018 run for a U.S. Senate in the Golden State. Oh, he'll probably get it because he's a Republican. Probably. As was first reported by Politico on Thursday night, Democrat Dianne Feinstein will be up for re-election in the November 2018 midterms, but she'll be 85 and it's unclear whether she will seek another term. The San Francisco Chronicle did report that she sent out invitations for a Feinstein for Senate 2018 campaign kickoff for later this month. And don't forget that Dianne Feinstein was the mayor of San Francisco many years ago. She was all part of that sodomite movement rising up. Oh, I'm sure the pedophile Pope just loves her. She gets many honors. I may be back. From good old Newsweek. Wow, look who Julian Assange is shacking up with at the Ecuadorian embassy in London. Oh no. Don't start the fornication now. Pamela Anderson has been caught making many late-night visits to the Ecuadorian embassy in London to visit Julian Assange, where he is holed up to save himself from extradition. Look at this. It was love at first leak. Baywatch star Pamela Anderson has gone from slow-motion runs on the beach to mysterious late-night visits to the embassy where WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange is holed up. Anderson was most recently spotted entering the Ecuadorian safe space in London Thursday night wearing a camel overcoat, snug black top, and either a really short skirt or no pants at all. Anderson, 49, is a regular at the facility, coyly smiling for photographers as she struts inside to see Assange, 45, whose rogue outfit has dumped some of U.S. government's most closely guarded secrets. She refused to deny the dating rumors, saying he intellectually stimulates her more than all her ex-husbands and lovers combined. I think he's quite sexy, she wrote in a blog post on Thursday. He has tremendous strength and stamina, though vulnerable. Oh, interesting. Though vulnerable, says the harlot. Hard to imagine him that way, as capable as he is, but I can do it. But he is up against the biggest superpowers in the world, but I can get him vulnerable. In early January, Anderson penned a letter to then-President Barack Obama urging him to consider pardoning Assange after the hack of Democratic emails in the months before the 2016 election. Donald Trump's not going to fall for that. I'm telling you, it's not going to work. No. It doesn't work that way. You don't pin Trump against the Democratic Party. That's anti-American. You can't do that. Speaking to John Bishop on the Nightly Show this week, she described meeting Assange last year through British fashion designer Vivienne Westwood. We started seeing each other every month, and now we see each other a lot more regularly, she said, according to The Sun. And there's a picture of her entering the Ecuadorian hotel with her black skirt. Oh, look at this. It's a 49-year-old in a mini skirt. I do really think he's one of the most important people in the world, and I think what he does is historic. Well, isn't this why you're really interested in him and call him sexy? Oh, yeah. He's very brave, and he sacrificed a lot for all of us. Women love brave men, or men that mean a lot and have power, and men that they know they can seduce and make vulnerable. It is a fact. Assange, who has been living in the embassy for 4 years after he was granted political asylum by Ecuador, came under fire this week after an 8,000 plus file dump of CIA secrets was posted on WikiLeaks. Vice President Pence Thursday vowed to go after the website, saying the leak was one of the most significant compromises of national security in recent memory. Let me just stop right there. Julian, you need to understand to be very careful where you're going here. Very careful. Just read the story in the Bible, Samson and Delilah. Yeah. Be very careful where you're going here. She's come from a very sordid, dark past. Vice President Pence Thursday vowed to go after the website, saying the leak was one of the most significant compromises of national security in recent memory. Trafficking in national security information, as is alleged WikiLeaks has done, is a serious offense. You see, that's why Trump is not going to allow, give him a pardon. This president and this administration will take it very seriously and use the full force of the law and the resources of the United States to hold all of those to account that were involved. You got to understand that Trump's going to do it legally, not illegal. You can't expect your president to get rid of illegal immigrants while doing something illegal that seems moral. Doesn't work that way. In her blog post this week, Anderson defended the Australian-born Assange, saying he had ruffled a few very powerful feathers. Ooh, look at her feathers are... Oh, I don't think she's talking about her feathers. Who will stop at nothing to discredit him or worse. He is on the side of every civilian, and he is exposing corruption in governments we elect, she said. People need to understand that. Anderson also spoke about Assange's sexual assault allegations in Sweden, saying they were embarrassing for all involved. There is no rape. It is a case of condom or not, she said. It is ridiculous. Thank you for listening.
If my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sin and will heal their land.